Yeah, I'm losing it. I got to get my flicky pen, or I just don't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I'm all fired up. It was a beautiful day here. Whoa. Here, let me get my phone going too. I forgot to get Facebook on my phone so I can see the comments, go live. Yes. All right, there we go. Russell Dubai, my brother from the 905 region. Thanks for watching. We got Candy all the way from Nicaragua. Thanks, baby. Hey, Candy, I have to apologize. I forgot to call you back the other day. What an asshole. I will call you tomorrow, I promise. As soon as I get in the studio in the morning, I promise to give you a shout back. How rude. Episode 72. It's Bondzee Live, folks. It's Monday. Thanks for watching. We're all the way live from Orillia, Ontario, Canada in the S.O.S studios. Man, it's been the weather here. I don't know how many people are listening from Ontario. I know we're all over the world here. Candy's in Nicaragua. But the weather here has been stupid. Chloe, thanks for watching, babes, from Nicaragua as well. But the weather here has been like in the high teens and low 20s. Today was 82 degrees. Woo! And it was amazing to go. I don't think I was talking to my buddies today that I golf with. I don't think I've ever golfed in November in shorts and a golf shirt. I've golfed in November, freezing my fucking ass off with toques and gloves in the whole 9 yards. But I don't ever remember ever getting to golf in shorts. I was in shorts and a golf shirt today. It was unbelievable. And when I did my live promo for the show, it was like 4:30 in the afternoon. I was late. But it was 82 degrees, and I couldn't believe it. Anyways, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Because this time last year, I wasn't living here. I was in Nicaragua, where it's always sunny and beautiful in paradise. But it was inches and inches of snow here, and all the golf courses were closed all over Ontario, not even just up here in the northern region. Man, so it really has been something special because I put my clubs away about almost a month ago, 3 weeks. It was right when I went to the gym because I started pumping the iron, and I've been going 3 weeks in a row, but my body was like sore and tight, and I'm like, fuck golf. I mean, and it's been freezing fucking cold here, like freezing. And then all of a sudden, poof, like this has never happened in November in Ontario, but it was like 22 degrees today. It was awesome. Anyways, it's been amazing. We golfed last Wednesday, Thursday, I think. And then I took the weekend off, and it was for two reasons. Tons of work, which I'm super, super thankful for. And also, like, lack of tee times. Half the golf courses closed in Ontario. But everybody, now we got this massive heat wave that rolled in, and everybody wants to golf. So the golf courses that are open, man, it's tough to get a tee time. Thankfully, I got on today because one of my bros, my buddies, know somebody. And we literally had to call the cook that's been there for 20 plus years. And she's like, oh, yeah, no problem. Come on over there, sweeties. I'll get you on. And she did. She was stoked. We teed off 11:30 today. And it was wild. It was amazing to play in shorts and T-shirt. And God, I keep beating to a dead horse. But cripes. And tomorrow's the last one. And I'm sad. I'm sad again because I was already sad. But tomorrow will be the last round. Playing at 9:30 in the morning down in Barrie at Ennisbrook, and some big money on the line with my boy Bootsy. Today we didn't play for money. We kind of go money on, money off, and then money on, money on, money off. And today was a money off, which sucks for me because I dusted him. Of course, he beat me last time, the fucker. I lost $20 to him, but tomorrow I'll get my money back tenfold. I'm really looking forward to it. I said this already 3 weeks ago, but it could be the last round, so we'll see what happens. But I'm super stoked that we'll get to play. I don't even know the date. Like days don't even matter to me. I work 7 days a week in the studio, so I don't know days and I don't know the dates. You know, I want to apologize before I move on with the show. Friday's show ended rather abruptly. I had a trigger. I don't know what the trigger was. I didn't put too much thought into dwelling back on it either because I'm one of those people that I don't really like to look too far back and go, oh, you know, it just doesn't matter. Friday was a bad day right from the second I got out of bed, and it rolled. You know, I had a great interview with that guy Dylan Matina. from California, Mr. Hollywood there. It was a great guest. I had a great time interviewing him. And then all of a sudden, like 2 minutes after, I don't know if it was something I said or something that just like, I don't have these answers, but man, oh man, it was either have a royal breakdown on the show, and I could already feel myself, you get that, that I'm gonna cry on my show. I didn't want to do that. So I was just like, okay, adios, peace, bye. And I didn't even stick around to talk to Scott after, and he's like calling me, and I did have to go take a piss right after, so I ran to do that. So I didn't answer the call right away, but I just had to go take a few minutes for me, and those are going to happen. Listen, I'm super excited. It's been a month. I've been a whole month sober. I'm so fucking proud of that. And it's been a month of the microdosing on the shrooms as well, and that's been going amazing. So, but you're still going to have those bad days, regardless of the good things or big changes that you made in your life. And I certainly have made some big changes, and things are going amazing. Old Tubarelli's losing a few lbs from going to the gym and not drinking the alcoholic beverages. I'm eating pretty decent. I mean, I cooked every fucking day last week at home, and I was pretty decent. Proud of that. I'm the Chicken King of Chicago, and all I do is chicken with veg, and then I just mix up the curry sauces, and I try to buy the curry sauces with the least amount of sugar, but I'm just a freakazoid for curry, and anything chicken, curry, and vegetables when you're a pant load and trying to lose weight seems pretty good to me. When you love it, just stick with it. God damn it. Carla, thanks for watching in Nicaragua. Manuel Lano is watching in Nicaragua. Phil Savage is watching in the old Hamilton, the old Hammertown. Angel's watching in Nicaragua. Boy, the Nicaraguans are pouring into the show tonight. Ashley's watching from Barrie. Thank you, Hans. Ty's watching. How's the girlfriend? So we'll get to that in a hot second. I'm coming up to the gym girl. So actually, I'll roll into it right now. I had a great weekend. I didn't golf because there was no tee times. Plus, I worked all weekend. And all I did was work and go to the gym. Well, fuck, I still haven't seen said hot girl from the gym since last Monday, a week ago, since I brought her up. Last word I heard, she moved to Siberia and joined a gym there. Heard some fucking fat creepazoid was scoping her out at the gym, and she hightailed her out of here. Tut sweet. No, all jokes aside, I simply have not seen her. I don't know. We're just on different times, different schedules. But and listen, had I seen her, I would have went and spoken to her, but I haven't seen her. So I have nothing to report on said hot girl from the gym. Okay. I wish I did. I really do. But I don't. Okay. She probably swear. So here's the deal. I will give you. So after the show that night, my neighbor down the street who goes to the same gym, she texted me and she sent me a picture. She said, "Is this the girl?" Right away. I was like, yes, it is. I was like, how the fuck did you know that? Because there's so many girls that go there for one. And like, how would you just know from my description that was her? Anyways, turns out she took a shot in the dark. Bango. It's like dipping your line in as a rookie going fishing and catching a huge lunker, right? That's what she did. She just shot in the dark and she got it right. So I could, I'm still on the fence. Maybe you guys should tell me. Should I be pissed at her or I just brush it off as like, well, at least a girl knows now that. So what she did, my neighbor, of course, because she's got a huge mouth, she texted her the next day and said, "Are you going to the gym today? Because there's a secret admirer there that he really likes you." Am I fucking 12? Like, seriously, I didn't ask for this. I know I'm having a hard time asking her out, but I didn't ask for help, okay? I'll do this on my own. Anyways, too late. So she tells this girl that somebody at the gym's got a crush. So she's like, "Oh, really? Well, can I see a picture?" So she sends me a picture, or sends her a picture from like 6 months ago. Doesn't even look like me that I look on the gym now. Sweaty hot mess. The wings are flowing, And anyways, all the girl said back was, "I don't recognize him." Not, "Oh, Jesus, he's cute," or "Oh, nice dimples." She's like, "I don't recognize him." That was it. That's all. So listen, the onus is on me to grow a set of balls, walk up to her and say, "Hi, I'm the guy who now looks like a 12-year-old because of my neighbor friend." And hey, look, it's an icebreaker. Okay. I will do it. We'll get to it. It's coming, and I will tell you motherfuckers all about it, okay? I promise. Billy, thanks for watching from the Vancouver area. John Glasser's watching from Texas. Love you, bro. Chloe, she's like, this story's killing. Yeah, well, it's killing me too. Because as soon as I said it, and you guys all gave me the encouragement, I was gonna ask her out. I swear I was. I wasn't gonna like it. I was freaking out, but I was gonna do it. Then I haven't even seen her since, and now my friend's gone and she hasn't ruined it, I don't think, but it does seem kind of creepy and weird. And it also doesn't bode well that she's like, yeah, I don't recognize that loser. She didn't say loser. I'm just paraphrasing, you fucks. Oh, oh shit, she fucked it. Yeah, dude. But I hope she didn't fuck it though, Ty. But we'll see. I mean, it'll be cool the next time I see her. It's an icebreaker. I'm gonna just walk up to her and go, "Hi, I'm the." I'll walk up with my tail between my legs and just say, "I'm the loser that couldn't come up to you before my friend got to you and text you." But I hope I look better now than my picture. We'll see. Stay tuned, okay, folks? Because I will let you know. It's what I do here on Bondzee Live. I'm honest to a fault. Oh, Jesus Christ. Colin Kendrick Burns, thanks for watching. Anyways, without further ado, I'm not going to leave her waiting anymore because I'm super excited to talk to her. I've never had the pleasure of meeting her. I'm going to pause the music in the background before I get to her. But this wonderful human being was brought to my attention about 2 months ago. And I reached out to her, as one would who does a show. And anyways, we've had a bit of an issue. It's, scheduling hers and mine. But without further ado, I am pleased to welcome, hold on, I got to get to the, how do you call it? Like the hooked on phonics spelling. It's NAHTHANHA, right? Did I get it right? NAHTHANHA. Yeah, I like NAHTHANHA.
You got it.
NAHTHANHA was perfect. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. How am I? I'm good, thank you.
Awesome.
Sorry,
so
it is a little tricky
we have a bunch of mutual friends, and I was talking to Deanne earlier before the show, and I said, it's like, how have I? Because you lived in Coldwater, which I didn't know.
Yeah.
Before moving on to the Midland area, and I was just, it amazes me how we've never crossed paths or met along the way.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Dee also told me about you not long ago.
Cool. She's such a wonderful, wonderful human being. I miss her in Georgia. I haven't seen them in so long.
Oh, well, they live right across the road from me, so I'm lucky enough to walk in the forest with her pretty frequently.
Yeah, that's what she said tonight too. So that's amazing. So, without knowing you and stuff, and we also, Kyla Barron was also a good friend that brought you to my attention and said, "Oh, you got to have my friend on. She's amazing. She's got all these followers on TikTok." I'm like, "Sure, I'd love to have her on."
That's
so
awesome.
That's so cool. So I understand, because I don't really know you, but you got 3 kids, 2 dogs, and 2 cats. And
I do. I run a very busy business and a very busy household, and now have this TikTok account that I have to work pretty hard to keep up to.
Yeah, so let's get right into it. I mean, without further ado, you're just a girl from the 705 region who has over 109,000 followers and over 2.7 million views on TikTok. How did that happen?
2.7 million likes, I think. The views are more than that, I think.
So take me through that process. How does one become a TikTok kind of famous person, if you will, and keep it up? Like, it's got to be a lot of work.
Keeping it up is insane, actually. But it all kind of started the beginning was because my daughter, I've got teenage kids, and my daughter and all her friends are really into TikTok, and my son too. And they're kind of just, they don't post themselves, but they were really into watching them. And I said, well, I'm going to start a TikTok page. And she said, no, you're not going to do that. And then they sort of just called me on it. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm going to do that. And because you said no, I'm going to be famous.
Of course.
They're like, no, you're not, Mom. And well,
now
they're pretty proud of me.
That's amazing. So is there any animosity?
Nah.
That's good.
Yeah,
I have to ask though, but I mean, it's family, and they must be thrilled for you. But good for you. So I mean, real quick, I had TikTok for about 1 week, and I didn't really have aspirations of being TikTok famous, but I was seeing people like you can make money and get famous from it, and I'm like, well, fuck. you know, I've got this stupid show that is garnering some attention. I'll get a TikTok thing. Well, I ended up turning into a TikTok crack whore. All I did was watch the goddamn thing instead of making videos. I think I made 3. But so like, how do you not get sucked into that side? And
I do a little bit.
And you have to make it a balance.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to be in part of it. Part of it is being like involved in the TikTok community. So it's all based on algorithms. So a lot of it is your interaction with other people as well. They do take that into consideration. But at the beginning, I was so focused, and I had a friend who he was doing really well on TikTok. And he basically told me, you need to be, if you want to make it big, you need to be diligent and you need to post 2 to 3 TikToks a day. And so that's what I did. I just like stuck with my niche, and I posted and I posted and I posted and I posted until something took off. And the biggest one was like a blooper that was ridiculous. And and then I got like 3 million, almost 3 million views. And that built up a lot of the other videos. And then, some of the crazier like splash videos started doing really well. And
some of those splash ones, I have a couple here. Scotty, you got ones ready to roll? Yeah, hit it.
How you like that? You gonna like that? Like that? How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Now, look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like?
Cool. So are you, how does that work? Are you on a foot pedal and adjusting the speeds, or is that spinning at a?
No, that's our spin art machine. My husband built that. It has a motor. You just turn it on and it like whips it very, very fast.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's actually right behind me here.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love the art in the background. So before I roll in with TikTok, like real quick, can people, obviously that art in the background, people can buy this stuff, yeah?
So a bit of both. I'm actually sitting in my art studio, and I teach art here.
Right.
So we teach art for all levels and ages. We do kids programs. We're fully licensed. You can come and have a bevy, and I'll teach you how to do a painting, or you can throw paint around in our Jackson Pollock inspired splash room. You can try out that spin art machine you just saw. So this is really what I do for a living. It's
cool because it's funny now that I saw this earlier when Leanne and sent me some stuff, and then I did some research. I saw that you own this thing, which I didn't have the two correlated together at first when I first knew about you. I just knew you as a TikTok star.
Yeah.
That's what they introduce you as. So I didn't even know that you were the person who had this store downtown that all my friends have been there with their kids and done artwork and all these crazy things. Like that's a really cool concept that you've, how long has that been open for?
We just celebrated 5 years. Well, in February, we celebrated 5 years of being open.
Amazing.
And, I don't know if this one counts as a year of being open.
Yeah, geez. So how's that going? Are you open now on a sort of a weird basis, or are you
we're just starting to open back up now. I sort of got so into TikTok during the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
That's really when it took off. Everybody's at home, and I was here making ridiculous paint bombs, like filling balloons with paint and exploding them on myself in every which way and turning them into paintings. And
cool.
So yeah, I got really zoned into TikTok and I couldn't open, but we also have an online version. So we sell art boxes. So they're essentially a whole project in a box. And I teach on YouTube. So you can order the boxes on our website. And then I teach step-by-step on how to do each project on YouTube.
Cool. That was one of my questions coming up later was like, do you teach online, or are you doing that because of everything that's going on? So that's really cool that you did that. And we just posted put up your thing, and we'll continue to do that throughout. So tell me about TikTok again. Let's get back to that. How many hours are spent a day? Okay. At the start to get to that platform. And then where are we at now to maintain it? Take me through that.
Okay, so at the start, it was very intimidating, and it took the entire day every day for a few weeks because I had to learn how to do the editing within the app. I had to come up with 3 concepts a day. I'd wake up like stressed right out, like how am I going to do 3 different ideas today? Like what am I going to do? And then eventually I sort of just like got more comfortable behind a camera, got more comfortable editing, and then just realized like I'm just going to be my goofy self. And, you know, sometimes I would like stay at the studio and film a bunch of TikToks and then sort of schedule them a little bit more. And I started learning how to do that. But yeah, it took a ton of time. And now I'm just at a point where like I don't give it as much dedication because of my busy life as well. But it's maintaining around 100,000. I think if I continued to like post as frequently as I used to, I'd see more growth, and I might have another surge of inspiration and want to do that. But
for sure,
currently I'm happy where I am, and I'm posting once a day.
Okay.
Twice.
So has this turned into a monetary thing yet with over 100,000 followers and so many clicks and likes? Or
I mean, there's a few ways on TikTok that you can make an income. The whole like TikTok creator account that you may have read about is actually only available in the States. So that's where they'll give you, I don't know, pennies on every view.
Right.
So unfortunately, I don't have that offered to me.
Right.
But they do offer gifts. So another aspect of TikTok is you can go live on TikTok. Sometimes I'll teach paintings, or sometimes I just like go on and chat with my followers and that kind of thing. And then your followers can send you, or anybody watching the live can send you, they call them gifts. And they're funny little, they look like a emoji or a sticker or something. One's like rainbow puke, and I don't know, the other one's like a hot dog putting sunscreen on. I don't know. There's like weird little pictures, and they're worth TikTok currency. Okay. But it's not very much. I've got $29 American.
So what's the ultimate goal of TikTok then? I mean, you've already hit this over the 100,000 plateau easily in not too much time, and millions of views and likes. So is this something you want to kind of pursue more, or is it just a fun thing and it'll fizzle out, or are you going to stick with it?
Yeah, I've had both kind of thoughts go through my head. I'm definitely going to stick with it. I enjoy it. I really love the platform. TikTok, unlike Facebook or Instagram, it's just really real. You can, like, people don't judge you, and if they do, they can call you out on it. And it's not, I don't know, it's just a really real platform, and I like that about it. Yeah. I'm going to keep just posting and see where it takes me. I don't have a super big plan for TikTok. I use it I can make a TikTok and then I use it on my other social media as advertising. So I use it on Instagram and on Facebook as my stories, and I use it as making advertisements for, like, right now I'm painting holiday windows on storefronts around our community. And so I will go paint a window, make a little TikTok with a Christmas carol in the background, post that on all my socials, and then my customer who I just painted the window for also gets that advertising. Right. So it works really well to make cool little ads. Yeah. So and then another way, not really of making money necessarily, but another fun thing that I've had for opportunities is I've done some like small influencer things. So I've get companies or people that have sent me things that want me to do a TikTok about their product. Cool. For example, I even have some here because I was filming a TikTok right before we started. There's this company, Mberry. Have you seen them? So they changed the flavors of your tongue. These tablets, you put them on your tongue. So if you're like on a diet and you want to have like a gross smoothie, but because you know it's good for you, but you hate the flavor of it, you down one of these first, and it changes your tongue to the sweet. Yeah. Wow. I know. I ate a lemon, the whole thing, because it tasted like an orange. Is that right? Yeah, it's back in my TikTok somewhere. So I made that. They saw my TikTok, sourced me out, called me, or messaged me on Instagram and said like, hey, if we send you some more products, will you do some more TikToks for us? And you can give some to your followers. Like, that's cool. Amazing. Yeah, so it's fun that way. That's the way it goes. I mean, you know, this show started in my parents' basement with puppets. Really? About 7 months ago on 3 bottles of red wine, and here we are. Now I'm wearing sponsored shirts. There we go. There's the first one right there. That's amazing. Geez, that's how this stupid show started, as me mum so calls it. But now tonight I'm wearing a hat and shirt, sponsored by my sponsor, and you know, free swag. So right there, the boys at Scramble. So yeah, it's hilarious how it all works out. So keep grinding. I wish you all the best on this TikTok madness. Thanks. I just simply can't wrap my head around it because I'm already
like I already found this new niche of myself for this year being I moved home from Nicaragua. And I had to do something. I was living in my parents' basement because my house was rented out, and it was like, what the hell am I going to do here for 4 months? So, and I started this. I did the show was just a spinoff, but I started doing this voice work and stuff. And, I wouldn't be here today doing what and it's taken off. But I simply don't have the time to grind out on this and make it, which it's been going amazing, and think of even remotely doing like TikTok.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the difficulty, finding that balance. But I think the only way, like, I think you'd be really good on TikTok. You have a great personality. You're really outgoing and confident. And I think you'd have a lot to give the TikTok community. And I think how you would do it if you wanted to implement it into your life is just to make sure it's nothing super, like, you don't have to go and do crazy paint bombs. It can't be any more than 60 seconds. And then the ideal time is like 15 seconds for a TikTok. So you spend 15 seconds that day filming, or you're already filming all sorts of things. Just say what's going on. Do your ads, like, this is what's happening. This is who I'm talking to you tonight. Make sure you see us on, social. I don't know, quick little ad. But you can do it to your niche, and then as long as you're using the right hashtags, it'll find the people that would be interested in seeing what you're talking about.
And is that a huge thing there too? You mentioned the hashtags on TikTok. That really does make a massive difference, right?
Yes. So for TikTok, like when you first go into your TikTok account, when you're just like scrolling through pictures, you'll see at the top it says "for you." Yeah. And then there's following. There's like two little white words. So if you're on the follow, or if you're on the "for you" page, it's going to send you random videos. If you're just brand new to TikTok, it's going to send you random videos. Right. If you stop and watch a full video, then the algorithm recognizes that, and it says, wait a minute, this person's watching a lot of art videos. I'm going to send them some more of our art videos. So then it starts building this "for you" page. If you're into sports, you're into golfing, you're going to start seeing the things that you want to see on your "for you" page. They figure it out. And if you like things and you comment on things, then they're like, oh, okay, this is the stuff they like. And they start building this page. The following page is if you really like something that you see and you want to see more from that creator, you hit the follow button, and then you know that anything that creator is going to post, you'll eventually see on your following page. So you can switch to that and just see all the people that you decide to watch. Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting people there, I'll tell you that.
There sure is. And there's a lot of stuff I'm not even into. Like,
do you know Two-Turnt Tony and his grandma?
Sorry?
Two-Turnt Tony?
Oh, yeah, Tony and his grandma.
That guy's a fucking genius on TikTok. My God. All he does is walk around with no shirt on, and he is buff mofo, and these ducks, and he gets wasted all day, and his grandma, he gets wasted with her, and then mom screaming in the background. I think it's brilliant. That guy has really.
My husband loves him too. See, and I don't even see him on my For You page. It's interesting because there's 5 of us. I have 3 kids and my husband, and we all have TikTok, and none of our For You pages are the same. We rarely see the same videos. Yeah. It's interesting that way.
So that algorithm thing is pretty crazy, and it's amazing how it just dials in and focuses on that stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to give it another kick at the can, or maybe I'll pick your brain on it more privately one day and see if we can get into her.
Yeah, it's once you get going, it's super easy. Like, even if it's like, Bondzee's thought of the day, and then you just give your 2 cents, and that's it.
So machines aside and stuff with this art spinning, and let's get into the art thing again. You're an amazing artist, by the way.
Thank you.
We haven't even touched on that. Scotty, do you have that picture of the horse and the bike? This was a picture you did for Dee's mom. And I love
what painting that? That's ages ago. Yeah.
My God, though, that is like it is simple, yet it is massively captivating to me.
Thank you.
It really is. And it's
an oldie goldie. I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah, that's cool. And it really has a special meaning to Dee's parents. So the simpleness of it, but the meaning of that photo, I mean, or that painting, you really captured something special there. That's really cool.
Thank you.
So where can people, Christmas is coming. Oh, that's another one that was on. You just did this for the, what was it called? The Christmas tour thing you guys did.
Yeah, it was a part of the Bay Studio tour this year.
Right, the open house thing.
Yeah. I have a home studio as well. So it's kind of funny because I have to sort of separate my own personal art and my personal art style and be able to create my own studio. And then here at Make a Mess, I have to be able to make projects that are actually about learning techniques and, you know, developing your people's ability and making their own style.
Cool.
But yeah, I've got all sorts of things. You can check out the website. It's makeamess.ca. Or NAHTHANHA's Inspiration is my Facebook page for my own art.
Okay.
So that's available. And the other cool way to see my art, if you're local or if you're wanting to stay in the area, we run an Airbnb called the Gallery Room.
Oh, cool.
And it's all my artwork on display, and it's above Make a Mess here. It's an apartment up there. It's a really fun loft apartment. Super cool vibe. It's got great tunes. Amazing. And you can check out all the artwork there.
Cool. And they can find all that out, that info for that on your website too, or?
The gallery room is at Airbnb, so you'd have to go to Airbnb to look at it. But I am going to start offering actually like packages through Make a Mess. So eventually it will be on the Make a Mess page. Yeah.
Cool. Listen, those paintings are absolutely amazing. And I'm sure those are only two that we showed, and I'm sure you have so many more. So I really, I encourage people to go and check out your site, your store, your studios, and shop local for Christmas, for Christ's sakes. And let's help out the local people. Okay. Your art's amazing and I love it.
Thanks so much.
Well, I can't thank you enough for being on the show. It really has been special because I didn't know anything about you, but I heard you're a wonderful person and a bit of a big deal. So I was like, well, I'm looking forward to that. Well, I don't even know how you sleep, because between 3 kids, like 14 businesses and TikTok star, that you probably don't even sleep.
I don't. I run on coffee.
Awesome. Yeah, me too. So I quit drinking. Well, I shouldn't say quit drinking forever, but I'm taking a break, and I haven't drank in a month. And so I have 1 coffee a day used to. Now I'm like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Then you get like jittery though. It's hard to like. Coffee's just another addiction. Yeah,
it is. And I don't find I get jittery from it, but I just sit here and record, and maybe just because I sit here all day and I'm just not moving really and recording, I don't even notice it. But yeah, it's amazing how much more I love coffee all of a sudden, and especially the taste of it after not drinking alcohol for so long. So it's pretty wild. I love it.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. Listen, you be safe for the winter, and I can't thank you enough for coming on. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
Hopefully we'll have you on down the good luck with TikTok as well. Like go kill it.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
And everybody go support her for Christ's sakes. You know, Fire Paintings, go follow her TikTok, Facebook, everything. All right.
Yeah, Facebook,
thank you so much. You're the best.
You.
All right. You take care. Bye. Awesome. Wow. That was really cool. Here, man, I am the worst artist on the entire planet. And it's something that, you know, I meant to ask her. Shit. Is she still there? Hold on. I'm going to bring you back.
Okay.
Hey, I wanted to know, and I skipped over it somehow, but were you born with this fucking art talent, or was it something you had to work at? Like,
well, I mean, my mom's an artist, so I guess. And
so it's in your blood, and you kind of were gifted with it.
Yes and no. I think anything, if you want to be good at something, it just takes practice. And yeah, I was always creative. My mom always gave me creative outlets and guided me, but I've developed it and still improve as I practice. So,
yeah, always learning.
Yeah.
But there's a line though between somebody who was born with this gift and then somebody who maybe wasn't so much born with the pure talent of being an artist, but has some sort of minor gift to it, if you will, or aspect of how to grasp it, and then learns and gets better at it. And I know both, but it is something that's art is hard. Like it really is.
It can be. You should come to my class. You should come to a wine night.
I'd love to, for sure, because I'm always up for doing new and good snacks. It would be fun. I'm sure it's actually very what do you call it? Calming. Because when I was in my parents' basement and I suffer from PTSD and all this nonsense, and I was having a hard time being trapped in my parents' basement, especially in the 14-day quarantine, and I took up coloring. And I did some really cool, actually, it's not on the wall right now, but I did some really cool canvas art. You know, but you buy them at Walmart, and it's not even paint by numbers. It's your own creativity, but those were a lot of fun, and I found it really calming and soothing and therapeutic.
Absolutely
therapeutic. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, it's, you know, I always tell that to people here in the studio because people can feel really like stressed out. Well, usually when adults come in, they feel like they need to tell me, I haven't painted since grade 9 and I can't draw any better than a stick person. And
Yeah.
you know, it's not about any of that. It's about
No.
the process of doing it. It's not about the
sure.
outcome. Who cares? You can throw the painting in the garbage for all I care. I don't care. But it's about the
Yeah,
process.
and when you focus so much on something that, especially if you're not even good at it, even if you're good at it, then it has your utmost attention because you want it to be perfect. But if you're not good at it, but you kind of want to be, and you don't want to let anybody down or be embarrassed, you fucking focus on it, and then it eliminates all your other problems for that half an hour that you do that painting and stuff.
You're just zoned in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally amazing.
That's the best part.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. I really do appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, take care. Yeah, I was always fascinated. I didn't know because I was certainly not an artist growing up. I was a jock and a smart mouth little punk, and I never focused a second on art. No, I don't hate it, but it's something I was just never. Goddamn, was not my forte. So, but I really do appreciate artists and all their work. And you know, I've had friends that have drawn me some really cool pieces. Dave Ewan comes to mind from Hamilton, a fellow Hamilton kid, drew me the most amazing Gord Downing silhouette, tragically hip kind of Canadian flag thing. It was a 3-piece art that he'd made, and I took it to Nicaragua with me, and it hung proudly in the bar that I own. So yeah, I mean, art's a special thing, and it's one of those hobbies that really can just take you away off to the races, and like you can really just you know, shut the rest of the world off for that while. It's like me in golfing. You know, and they're just anything that people focus on, it really can be something special. You know what I mean? So that's cool. What else have I got? Let's get back to oops, I just knocked my studio light. Yeah, so the glasses thing. So I thought at first I just need glasses for seeing up close, now being on the computer every day. Turns out I'm wrong. Well, I guess I'll let the eye doctor be the judge of that, but turns out when I look kind of quickly from, like, say, big letters are off in the distance and I try to see the time on the fucking wall, I can't see it. And this is all so new to me and weird. And I'm like, dude, like, I could see fine like a month ago. And I was warned this would happen, and it's happened. So you should see the size of my font right now on my. So I have a split screen. On half the screen is me and my stupid face that I can see, and the other half is my notes for the show. And the font is like, each letter is that big because I can't see shit anymore. Oh, God damn it. I should say hi to some people. I had a bunch of people tuned in there. That was awesome. Bruce Topol's watching from Nicaragua. Thanks for watching, bro. Leo Pudiano, thanks for joining, my man. I hope everything's well at Shakespeare's. Folks, quick plug from a bro. If you are in the Hamilton region, 905-416, anywhere around there, excuse me, even the 519, get your ass to Shakespeare's Fine Dining, okay? Because it's going to be worth the drive. I don't care where you come from, even if it's 2 seconds away or drive the hour, because it's goddamn worth it. The service there is impeccable. The food is even better. Leo's dad's been doing this forever and ever and ever, before I was born, okay? And he's still there doing it. So guess what? You're never, ever going to get a shit meal. It's nothing but top quality, and it's amazing service and prices as well, okay? So go check it out. You get what you pay for. Top quality. All right? So go check them out. Leo Pudiano and the family. I love those guys. Christina and everybody. So, yeah, go check them out. Shakespeare's Fine Dining. Thank you. What else? Oh, great news. Remember I said I had to read the Quran and I was dreading it. I don't have to read it. It was a mutual agreement between me and the client. I kept putting it off because I had all these other projects, and he was cool with that. And then I think he was like, oh, I don't care if it takes you a year. But then I think he must have found somebody else, or I don't even care the reason, but we mutually and politely agreed that we would go our separate ways, no harm, no foul. And I'm thankful that I don't have to read that fucking that thing anymore. I really wasn't looking forward to it. You know, I would do it because money's money, and it was good money. But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm getting so many more fucking projects now, and it's amazing. It really is. Even this between the show Friday and today is amazing. Super thrilled. I'll be sitting here reading day and night and making finally it's almost we're this fucking close. to fully just sitting here and reading all day and without worry, and the bills will be paid and everything's going to be tickety-boo. All right, what the hell else? God damn it. Having a great time here. Danielle, Farecafe. Is that how you say it? Thanks for watching. I think you're in Panama, right? Yes. I'm so jealous. I really am looking forward to getting back to Nicaragua. The plan is maybe January, February. We'll see. No promises to my friends and my loved ones down there, but I'm trying to make it work. And as long as this work keeps rolling in as it is, then maybe I can make it work and put the court stuff's not going to be here for a while anyway due to this COVID shit in the backup. So I should be able to roll out of here for maybe 1, 2, 3 months as long as I don't have to spend the winter here. Shit. So I'm working on it. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. God, but it's so sad. We all knew it was coming. He lived way longer than expected, but he really was, man. If you don't even know who this picture is, then just turn the show off, okay? This is one of the biggest Canadian icons ever. He was loved by everybody. I don't think I ever came across a person that said, "Oh, I fucking hate that Alex Trebek guy. He's an asshole." I just never ever heard that. It's amazing for a guy who never ever wanted to be a game show host and didn't really have aspirations to even be on TV. Had a pretty damn good career. Hosted Jeopardy since 1984, folks. Okay. Thousands and thousands and thousands of episodes and taped his last episode, believe it or not, October 29th, and then died, 10, 12 days later. Pretty amazing. That guy really was a special human being and will be loved and missed by all. Outstanding human being. And he was supposed to get like 6 weeks to live. And he said, I'm going to live longer than anybody. And I'm going to even beat it. Now he didn't beat it, but he gave a hell of a fight, and we all love you, bro. And 7:30 at night will never be the same without you. Rest in peace. Ah, man, that's tough. All right, folks. If you're a vanilla fan, I am going to give you the option. If you love like vanilla latte, fucking chai, blah, whatever you take your drinks, or vanilla this or vanilla that, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to turn this off. Because you're not going to like where the flavor of vanilla comes from, apparently. Go. Hit it. So it comes from a beaver's ass. It comes from his shit. Actually, his excretion. So it is actually, it's called castorum. Castorum? I don't know. I read so many fucking crazy words. I don't even care to look it up. But it looks like it says castorum. And it comes from a beaver's asker.
Guessing I have to buy new coffee creamer.
I guess so.
Fuck.
Throw that one right in the garbage. But it comes from the beaver's castor sac, which are found between the pelvis and the base of his tail. So basically, all the what do we call it? The shibiblets. All the shibiblets, if you will. It excretes out from the anal glands of the beaver. And it's a slimy brown substance and is often mixed with the gland secretions and the urine, believe it or not, folks. And that's how you get vanilla flavoring. Oh my God. I can't even make this shit up. I'm not even doing it for to make you sick. It's true. It's true. Just Google it. It's all over TikTok too, by the way. That's where it actually came from, but it is actually true. I don't know why you're putting vanilla ice up on my screen, but yeah, there he goes. Vanilla ice was actually made from beaver shibiblets. Oh shit. What else? Scotty, you got that video of the humpback whale flying out of the ocean? Because I lost all my listeners. They're like, I can't listen to this. I just threw up. They're actually all in their cupboards and fridges throwing out everything vanilla right now. I love it. Sorry, folks, but I gave you a warning, if to not listen. Anyways, maybe you've seen the video by now, maybe you haven't. But this humpback whale, watch this, folks. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Watch this. The yellow guy, the top of the screen, top left. Wait. Yeah. Where is it?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Blimey, a bloody humpback whale come out and ate my fucking meat. Dude, did you see that? That was insane. So anyway, apparently the guy lived. He didn't go all the way down the humpback whale's gullet, thankfully, because it easily could have. I mean, that thing could have swallowed the kayak and 3 people along with it. But apparently then the people survived on the kayak. Man, could you imagine? Like just sitting there, Lordy having a bloody great time on me vacation, me holiday, watching the whales. Oh, look right there, love, I can see one. It's right there. Holy shit, man. Could you imagine? The lady filming, she's like, oh, shit. God damn it. It reminds me of a story. I don't know if I ever told this, but I was out swimming. We took a group of guests out fishing for the day when I was in Nicaragua running those boat tours. And it was a bunch of buddies of mine, actually. So it was a really special trip. And one of my boys asked if, not my sons, but one of my buddies, he said, we're about 4 miles offshore at this point, and we're way the fuck out there. And there's dolphins all around us. And a huge pond. So my buddy says, hey, can I get out and swim with them? So the captain, sure, I don't care. Anyway, so buddy gets out and he's swimming with them. Well, it looks awesome. So I'm like, well, shit, I've never done that. I want to swim with dolphins in the middle of the goddamn ocean for free. Oh, people pay hundreds of dollars US for that at all these resorts and shit. So I was like, fucking ain't right. So I jump in too. I'm frolicking around and I'm getting my picture taken. I'm like, wow. And then all of a sudden it was like a switch just went off on my brain. Was like, yo, bro, we're 4 miles out offshore and God knows what's below our feet. Well, I was about 20 or 30 feet from the boat. I swam like Michael Phelps back to that fucking boat. Believe me, you. I was instantly terrified because I'm not a big fan of the ocean anyway. If I can't see my feet and stuff, I'm scared. So anyways, I swam my ass back to that boat as fast as that, but it was an amazing experience. So I could only imagine sitting on that goddamn kayak and then all of a sudden, whoosh. I wonder if those fuckers are going on a kayak ever again. What else we got here? How about poor Phil Collins? The guy was like, he used to be such a huge rock star back in the day with like Genesis and just Phil Collins solo. And he was the shit back when I was like a young boy, a young lad. And now, God damn it, he looks like shit for one. I mean, look at him. His wife looks like a goddamn train wreck too. Anyways, they got divorced and everything, the whole 9 yards. She was married to somebody else. And old Philly, he said, he made her a proposal. He said, if we get back together and you move in with me, excuse me, births have been few and far between these days. I'm pretty proud of myself. Anyways, old Phil says, if you just knocked my phone stand over. Good for you, Bondzee. Yeah, so Phil says, if you move back in, I'll give you your 50% stake in the $20 million mansion. So what does one gold digger do as a gold digger? She said yes and moved it all back in. Well, now she can't stand Phil because apparently he reeks like shit and she's just had enough of his ways again. and he won't give her the 50% stake. It's one of the greatest gun stories of all time. Okay, quiet. What are you doing? I was right. I even shut my mouth because we were gonna rock it out, and you told How long do we have to wait for this, by the way, Mr. Producer?
Oh,
fuck it. You ruined it anyway. You already ruined it. And I'm sick of looking at his ugly face and hers too. God damn it. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for watching the show. My thing just fell over. I don't even know who's watching anymore. Angela Wynn, thanks for watching. Masters this week. That's why I'm wearing this hat. By Scramble Golf. My boys there. Love those people so much. And this is the Masters edition. This is the yellow one. And then it comes in the reverse. It comes in all white with green and white stripes. But it is Master Weeks, folks. It is Christmas week to me. Masters weekend and Master Sunday. That's my Christmas day, okay? For those who know and love me, my kids even know. They love to come over. They're not here for the whole duration because I literally watched the entire thing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Back in the day when I had a job, I would, there was times when I had a job, I would take fucking holiday days to make sure and ensure I could watch all of the Masters. It's just the greatest golf tournament on the face of the planet. It really is. And it's the golf tournament. It's the only golf tournament in the entire world that if you ask any professional golfer who makes over $1 getting paid to play golf, what tournament do you want to win? It's the Masters. It's the greatest tournament on earth, on the greatest golf course on earth. And Tiger Woods won it last year, and he's the defending champ. And I can't wait to watch it. It's truly going to be amazing this weekend. It was supposed to be back in April as always, but due to something called COVID, I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it got postponed. Anyways, my boy Tiger, defending champ, teeing it up this Thursday. All right, folks, do not miss it. It's going to be the most greatest weekend, and you know where you'll find me. It'll be in the studio recording, watching it on the TV, and also on the big screen downstairs when I'm not working. And poor Sergio, I love this guy. He did finally get a green jacket a couple years ago, but the poor bastard was on his way from Houston to Augusta, Georgia for the Masters and started feeling sick. And poor bastard does tested positive for COVID. It'll be the first major he's missed in 21 years. And I like Sergio. I have a soft spot for him. So I couldn't imagine. It'd be like, I don't know. It'd just be horrible. It would suck as an athlete and being at the greatest tournament on earth, which it is. Okay, quick football rundown. It was a kind of a crazy week again in football. Football's weird. NFL's weird. Oh yeah, this is the greatest. So this is Saturday before we get to NFL. Notre Dame beat Syracuse, number 1 Syracuse, in double overtime. And so much for that COVID stuff and no fans in the stands. That is, folks, that's from Saturday in Notre Dame at their stadium at the university. And my God, if you could see the photos, that's just one. If you could see the overhead photos too, it's truly amazing. Anyways, I wish I would have seen the game. I am going to go back and watch it. I didn't tape it, but I'll find it because apparently it was epic. Epic. If you're into college football, I'm not a huge college football guy, but I do dig those kind of games like that and the big rivalries. Amazing game. So go check that out. But that picture was hilarious. What else? Anyways, my Packers won easily over the depleted 49ers on Thursday night's game. So they're rolling on. I think we've only lost 2 all year, maybe 3. So we're up there. I think we're 7-2 with the Buffalo Bills. My brother here in the background must be just jubilated. And I'm worried for every goddamn table in Buffalo at this point because the Bills are 7-2 after beating the Seattle Seahawks, folks, this weekend, who that team's no slouch and is pretty much touted and picked to win the Super Bowl. Well, the old Buffalo Bills from the armpit of America came out and dusted them 44-34. Great game. Buffalo's a real deal, man. Fucking looking great. First time they're 7-2 since 1993 when they went on that crazy run with 4 Super Bowls with 0 wins. Sorry, Scott. Had to throw that in there. What else? Anyways, good for the Bills, man. They really do look amazing. The season is great. Now they're 7-2 and rolling on. Oh, Dallas continues to suck. Steelers are unbeaten. What else we got? Oh, Tom Brady. My God. I started this game last night because I'm a Tom fan. It has to be easily the worst goddamn game I've ever seen Tom Brady play. And not just him. He wasn't just to blame. But my God, it starts with him. They were terrible. They're fucking terrible. Their defense was terrible. He was terrible. Gronk was terrible. Their mascot was terrible. It was that bad for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But fuck, you can't win them all. They've actually had a pretty awesome season so far. But they did get their asses handed to them by the better New Orleans Saints. And that's twice this year that Drew Brees has come in and embarrassed old Tom Brady. Anyways, great football, but I turned that game off at halftime and watched the movie because that game was boring. What else? Giants finally won a game beating Washington. Nothing to brag about really because Washington sucks balls, but for the Giants to win, that I guess they're allowed to brag because they're horrible. KC, who's pretty much dusted everybody this year, they just squeaked by Carolina. And Carolina's kicker had a 67-yard field goal to win it at no time left on the clock. Wide right. Story of your life, eh, Scott? Sorry, a couple couple of Bills digs tonight from a boy in the background. What else? Falcons beat the Broncos. Broncos suck this year.
Here's an interesting one.
What's that?
Second half in the third quarter, Jets 20, Patriots 10.
Wow. The battle of the fucking nobody cares because both teams are shit. Man, how the Patriots have fallen mighty. Just goes to show you.
One could say they're deflated.
Yeah, way more than Tom ever deflated them, that's for sure. They're beyond deflated, my friend. I think the deflated.
He took his football pump and he went to Tampa.
Yeah, well, he should have left it there because they suck. My God, I don't foresee what's his name, Newton. That guy's. I think he's playing his last season in an NFL uniform because he just sucks. He really does. What else we got? Couple more. Miami beat the Cardinals 34-31. Raiders are looking good. Chucky, Gruden? My God, that guy's a football guru genius. And he continues to roll on. The Raiders are looking pretty good. You know, they're not quite there yet, but they really are looking like a pretty solid team for sure. I think that's all I got. God bless you, folks. I can't thank, I got to say this right again, NAHTHANHA Woods. She's amazing guest. I had so much fun talking to her. Folks, go check out her artwork, please, and buy some of it. Christmas is coming up. I'm sure she can ship wherever you are. So go check her wares out and follow her on TikTok as well, and help build that empire she's got going on. And what else? Thanks to Scott for producing a great show in the background tonight. Golf has been amazing. I can't wait to play my final game tomorrow. Send me your positive vibes, please, folks. I need to dust Bootsy and win some cheddar. And yeah, it'll be the final game of the season, and I'm looking forward to that. And I'll see you Friday. Oh, Bondcast. I do have to before I go. Sorry about it. I'm delayed on Bondcast number 5. I know. What the fuck, man? I know it's been crazy with this recordings and stuff. That pays me more money. It'll be Bondcast 5 tomorrow. I promise. Okay. Toodly pip. You take care. Love one another. Wash your goddamn hands and wear your mask because that's what we're told to do. All right. Peace and love. And I'll see you Friday. You sons of bitches. I love you. Right. Bye.